the hardest conversation, that's the hardest thing to look at, is to tell yourself that you did it. Like I remember when I was a young lieutenant, I was a second lieutenant, and the guy was like, "Well, it ain't their responsibility to pay back your loans. You took it out, you pay it," and that hurt my soul. I would argue with him till I was blue in the face, but honestly, it was that pain point. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm like, I can't live like this no more. That I start paying that stuff off, like even without the hopes of a deployment or anything else. And one thing that strikes true is the more you manage your money, the more money comes to you to manage, because now you can see the opportunity, you can stay ready for the opportunity.
Yeah.
So you're right, bro. That ownership is huge. What do
Yeah.
you say next? What's the non-politically correct one?
um, just stop blaming everybody and just take
Yeah,
care of yourself. That's what I did. Like, do I feel like I could have taken that money and done other things like start a business or put it in the stock market or bought a house or car, and put it all on the government to pay off my student loans? Sure, I could have. But I decided, you know what? It's my loans. Like, it's not anybody else's responsibility but me. And a lot of people will disagree with me on that. They'll be like, well, college shouldn't be this expensive. In the United States, middle school and high school is free. Why not college? But
mm-hmm.
at some point, you have to put some type of responsibility on yourself if you want to have a better life. Like, you telling me, let's use the lady we just saw. Like, what is she in her what? Maybe 60s right now, high 50s. You telling me, and I think I text you this. You telling me she couldn't Google this like 20 years ago when she first saw how much she owed for her student loans 30 years ago. Well, maybe you can't Google 30 years ago, but I'm just saying you couldn't pick up a book about financial literacy so you can figure out the solution to your problem. Like, us as millennials, we're like, well, we got Joe Biden saying he gonna forgive it. Nobody was talking about forgiving loans before that. So what was the solution then? To just not pay it?
Yeah. Well, and like I ain't go, you know what I'm saying, put nobody out there, but I know people who would get loans in a spouse's name to put their child through school, bro. There was an article that came out that's talking about a guy. He literally took what was it? He took out like $500,000 worth of student loans to send five of his kids to school,
That's
and
not.
it's a sob story now because they talking about like, oh well, he may not, he don't know how he gonna live when he get ready to retire. He's not gonna retire, bro. You ain't got no retirement, cuz.
Yeah.
And the thing is like you walking blindly into it.